Aquarius, this is not like anything you've heard before. This isn't vague advice or hollow optimism. This is about something that left your life long ago, something that created a hole so big that you learned to live around it, pretending it didn't hurt. And yet, deep inside, it always did. And in 2026, it's coming back. Not as a wish, not as a dream, but as a tangible, undeniable return. It's already moving behind the scenes of your existence even as you listen to this. Now, before you roll your eyes, skeptical and cautious, let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly complete? Not satisfied, not temporarily happy, but whole. All your pieces aligned? I bet you can't remember, because that feeling has been absent for so long, you've stopped noticing its absence. You've grown used to the gap. It has become a part of your landscape, invisible but persistent. Here's the truth that will shake you. That missing piece, that void that has haunted you, it wasn't an accident. It wasn't cruel fate or random misfortune. It was necessary. It was taken from you because you had something to learn, something that could only be learned in absence. You needed to develop emotional resilience, to find strength in your own independence, to discover who you really are when stripped of everything that once defined you. And you did. You survived. You struggled. You grew. And now you are ready to receive it back. But here's the thing, it won't return as it once was. It will come back better, larger, more aligned with who you are now, more real than ever before. And I know you, Aquarius. You are practical. You don't like airy promises or abstract reassurances. You want clarity. You want to know what exactly will come back. The answer varies for every Aquarius, but you'll know it the moment it appears. It is that which made you feel safe, anchored, that part of you that felt irreplaceable. It could have been a person. It could have been an opportunity, a dream you abandoned, a version of yourself you lost along the way, a confidence that was shattered, or even an innocence, a way of seeing the world that life systematically eroded. And when it disappeared, you were thrown off balance. You tried to hold it, tried to stop it from leaving, but it did. And you were left staring at the void, asking, now what? And no one gave you guidance. No one explained why. You were forced to swallow the pain and move forward because life doesn't pause. But let me tell you something no one said back then. You weren't being punished. You were being prepared. Every day you chose to keep moving without what sustained you. You were building an inner foundation stronger than anything external could have provided. You were learning to anchor yourself to something unshakable, something capable of holding what's coming next. Do you understand what that means? What's returning in 2026 is too big for the old version of your life. The old rules, the old structures, the old habits, none of them can contain it. You need new space, emotional space, mental space, space in your reality for something extraordinary. Take a deep breath, Aquarius, because this is about to get intense. 2026 is not far away. It's closer than you think. And the thing that's coming isn't symbolic. It's not a feeling you'll have to convince yourself exists. It's real, concrete, material, something you can touch, experience, live. And at first, it might feel surreal because you've grown so accustomed to absence. Presence will feel unfamiliar, even destabilizing. You'll have to relearn what it's like to hold what you've longed for. And that, Aquarius, requires courage. Courage you've already built over years of struggle. But here's the surprise. When it returns, you won't be the same person who lost it. You have changed, hardened in some areas, healed in others, matured in ways that were invisible until now. You will relate to this return differently. You will not grasp desperately. You will not depend on it to define your completeness because you are already whole. You will receive it because you choose to, not because you need to. And that choice transforms everything. But there is a catch. The return won't come wrapped in a cosmic package, dropped conveniently at your door. You must participate. You must create space. Let go of what has been a placeholder for too long. Face honestly what you desire, not what is safe. Vulnerability is required. Risk is required. Saying, I am ready, is not enough. You must truly mean it. So let me ask directly. Do you want this because it is yours, or because it was taken from you? There is a huge difference. If you simply want to fill a void, you will mishandle it when it returns. You might even reject it because it doesn't match your mental image of the past. But if you truly desire it, if you always knew it belonged to you, then 2026 will redefine what new beginnings mean. The pieces will fall into place. You will finally see the reason for the pain, and that clarity, that deep understanding, is worth every sleepless night, every tear, every moment of doubt. Now, pay attention. What returns will not be identical. The universe doesn't replicate, it evolves. If it was a person, it may not be the same one, but someone carrying the same essence. If it was an opportunity, it may be a bigger door, leading somewhere previously unimaginable. Many fail here. They cling to an image of what they lost and reject the reality of what is given. Don't be that Aquarius. Recognize essence, not appearance. During these years of absence, you filled the space with substitutes, some helpful, some temporary crutches. The real return will require letting go of those crutches. People, habits, beliefs that once served you but now limit you must be released. This cleansing is painful but necessary. Are you willing to do it? To honestly separate what is real from what merely sustained you. Only then can you truly receive what belongs to you. And yes, some will resist. Fear of pain, fear of loss again, fear of vulnerability. These are powerful. But if you reject the return, it won't wait. 2026 brings alignment that doesn't come twice. Losing it now would be your choice, born of fear rather than chance. That is the kind of regret that haunts forever. Imagine waking up and feeling the weight gone, anxiety dissolved, looking in the mirror and seeing yourself fully, completely, unmistakably, purpose restored, life making sense, breathing without tension, planning without hesitation. And in that life, that thing you surrendered, that dream you let go, that confidence you lost, it is right there. Real, available, yours. But don't mistake ease for entitlement. The universe doesn't hand over greatness to those who remain passive. You must prove readiness, demonstrate growth, show mastery of the lesson, self-reliance, inner strength, resilience, trust in the process, and the understanding that loss didn't destroy you. It transformed you. When it returns, you will not receive it as a victim. You will receive it as a warrior. Scarred, perhaps, but triumphant. And those scars? They are proof that no adversity could break you. They are evidence of your resilience. They are trophies, Aquarius. And with these trophies, you approach the return differently. No desperation, no dependency, only choice. And let's be honest, you are stubborn. You always have been. That stubbornness has kept you standing when the storm raged. But now, you must wield it wisely. Stubborn in hope, flexible in form. Clinging to desire but releasing control of manifestation. This is your challenge for 2026. During the years of absence, anger, bitterness, resentment may have formed part of your identity. Forgiveness is necessary. Not forgetting, not pretending it didn't hurt, but releasing the weight. Forgive the universe. Forgive yourself. Forgive anyone involved. Only then can you open your life to what is genuinely yours. Here's a concrete step. Identify one thing today that represents your old loss, belief, fear, habit, resentment, and let it go. One day at a time. By 2026, you will be ready. Empty, but ready to be filled. The road will not be easy. Skepticism, doubt, naysayers, moments of despair, these will test you. But remember, the return is not a question of if. It is a question of when. And when is 2026? Picture this, waking up without anxiety, smiling freely, not socially, seeing life unfold with purpose. And that thing you lost? Present, real, cherished, respected. You won't take it for granted this time. You've known absence. Now you know gratitude. Perhaps what returns is not what you expected. Perhaps the universe took away the good to make room for the extraordinary. You may not have accepted it if still clinging to the old. Pain is preparation. And when it arrives, you will understand. You will even give thanks for the loss. Leading up to 2026, things will stir. Stagnant aspects will move. People from the past may return, not necessarily those you want, but those essential for closure. Situations you thought resolved will demand one last conversation. The universe is checking, preparing, ensuring you are ready. And you are. You always were. You just need to remove the final layers. And when 2026 arrives, you survived. Not whole, but stronger, wiser, scarred, yes, but alive. And these scars, these trophies, are proof that you are prepared to receive what is rightfully yours. You will receive it not as a compensated victim, but as a triumphant warrior. So, Aquarius, are you ready? Ready to reconcile with your past? Ready to open your arms to the future? To release scarcity and embrace abundance? 2026 does not wait. Only those ready can receive. And you have always deserved this. Prepare your heart, clear your space, and wait, because what is yours is returning. And when it does, it will be greater than you ever imagined.